Dark
Whoa,
Lord
that
gave
is
you a second
something.
chance to stand by his side. Now I give you no choice. We shall be sealed together in death. So be it.
Wait, what?
Return to me.
That makes no sense. Actually, no, that makes sense. Since he's not there, he can't keep his soul alive. How the hell does it just randomly turn into sorrow? That makes no sense. Tap spacebar.
Strike now, Julian! I cannot hold it for much longer!
I don't know how that's working. That's just piercing fire. Okay, I guess you returned to me now. I don't what?
Talion,
I
my
mean, it
heart,
kind of makes sense.
we will be together soon. Forever.
The Black Hand of Sauron is dead. The Hither Shore is calling us. This is no longer our battle. I tried fighting you. It can't be done.
Could you really rest for all of eternity, knowing that you had the chance to stop him, but did nothing? The time has come for a new ring.
Wow, that is... Holy jeez, that... I really hope they make a sequel for that. Because... It just, well, first of all, it seems like they are definitely going to make a sequel. Not definitely, but the way it was sold and the ratings they got, pretty sure they're going to make a second one. But besides that, thoughts, let's just start off with thoughts on the game, I guess. I think it was very well done. I think the story was all over the place at the beginning, but then as you progress through the storyline, I think it gets better and better. I mean, there are some side quest mission things that you honestly don't really need, like the taming a Caragor and stuff. Like those were cool missions and awesome missions. Not necessarily needed for the storyline, but it was definitely cool to have them. You know, kind of like side quests / main quests in a way where it's like you have to do them, but they're more just for amusement and fun. You know what I mean? I don't actually think you don't. I don't think you have to do them, but I don't know. I just did them anyways. But damn, that was a fun game. I really enjoyed that game. The ending was just insane. I really enjoyed the ending. How they definitely executed the ending very well. As well as like all the cutscenes at the end were super like interesting, and you were always like, what? When I was seeing Sauron was killing the guy's daughter and wife, I was literally sitting there with my mouth open, being like, wow, that is crazy. It's a really, I believe it's, for me personally actually, it's a very immersive game, I think, because it's like, you get attached to characters over time. I think the character development was decent. I think it was good. At the beginning, again, it's like all over the place. You don't know what's going on. You know Talion, but you don't know what the other guy is. But as you progress through the game, they really develop the character, and I think they really do a good job with it. This game was actually a lot of fun for me to play. I enjoyed the mechanics were a little bit wonky when it comes to fighting, but you just need to be a little bit over leveled. Like honestly, I had the perfect strategy when it came to fighting people. Stun them, do a couple hits, get a finisher, and then continue finishing them. It's literally the only way you can play this game. I don't know any other way of playing this game, honestly. When the war chiefs are invincible to range, invincible to stealth, invincible to this and that, and this and this and that, and it has a weakness of arrows. Like, no. You're not gonna get past this guy. So it's like, you just have to literally find that one strategy that works throughout the game and just stick with it. Because you're not gonna be able to, like, actually, I think there only is one strategy to use. It's kind of my way. But I don't really know if there are other strategies, but it just seems like there's like only 1 to 2 ways of playing this game max, and that's it. But hey, I don't know. That's just what I've seen through the game. Like, that would, if they do make a sequel, I would really want them to fix that, because it just felt like if you're under level and you don't have a certain amount of skills, and like skills that will help you, like I did, where if you jump over them, they stun. Like, if you don't have that skill and you're like under leveled, or you're just around like doing the main missions, you're not grinding up or anything, like, there's no way you're gonna get past the missions. Like, they take, like, it is almost impossible. Not impossible, but it's very, very, very difficult to do that. I know, because I was trying to do that. But, my god. The music is really good, too. I really like the music. And I don't really know what else to say besides this game is pretty darn cool. So, I want to start Minecraft, but the problem is that I can't, because Unity comes out on the 8th, Far Cry comes out on the 18th? Actually, Unity comes out on the 6th or the 8th, I forget. Far Cry 4 comes out on the 18th? I really hope I'm not wrong. I don't quite remember. I know it's from 15 to 21 for sure. Anything in between those days, I know it's for sure. Sorry, 16 and 21. But I have those 2 games that are coming, and I want to start it. Sadly, I might have to start at Unity one day later, because I do want to do it with Isaac and Max, which is Aethix and Blitzwing, for those of you that don't know. Not quite sure. We haven't really said anything in stone. We've been talking about it every now and then, but nothing to, again, set in stone. But we'll see. If not, then I'll talk to them whenever, before it comes out. And I'll see if we are doing it and make sure it's set in stone. If not, then I'll just start it by myself on the day. And other than that, I have Far Cry. Okay, I can't promise that I'll start Minecraft, but I can definitely try my hardest to get a Minecraft series out there, because I have right now. What am I doing? I'm doing this game in FIFA. So I'm gonna have FIFA, then I'm gonna have Unity soon. Then I'm going to have Far Cry eventually. Then, like, FIFA can stop at any time. That's not a problem. But I don't know. I've been enjoying FIFA. It's probably one of my most played and favorite games as of late. Unity is probably gonna change that, because I'm not crazy, but I'm a really big Assassin's Creed fan. Played every single game they have twice over, and almost 100% of them all. So as you can see, I'm a big Assassin's Creed fan. Me and Isaac, aka Aethix, me and him are both crazy Assassin's Creed fans. Just leave it at that. And yeah, so that's probably why I'm going to start Unity, and then, I don't know, work my way backwards, because after you play Assassin's Creed 1, 2, Brotherhood, maybe Revelations, and 3, that's really the only storyline. Actually, is even Revelations part of the storyline? I forget now. I'm pretty sure Brotherhood and Revelations are actually not part of the storyline. I'm pretty sure they're just random side games. I'm pretty sure 1, 2, and 3 are all part of the storyline. After that, every game is a side game. So you can just play them in any order you want. It doesn't matter. Especially with Unity. Unity, you can play with a bunch of friends, and there's basically no pre-storyline. There's no game you have to play before it. With 2 and 3, you have to play 1. You have to play 2. But you don't have to. You'll only understand the story better if you do. They give you flashbacks, they give you recaps, but it's not as immersive if you don't go back and learn the storyline. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Since I already know the storyline, I know what happens. I have no problem with that. But I mean, if you guys really want me to, I don't know yet. But hopefully, maybe I'll go back and play 1. 1 was probably my least favorite, just because it was so... Because playing Assassin's Creed now and playing Assassin's Creed 10 years ago is like there's a big difference when it comes to like tech. I guess like the graphics, the way the game is played, all of that stuff. Like I didn't really enjoy it as much as I enjoyed Brotherhood or I enjoyed Assassin's Creed 4 or and you know things like that. Will I play the other Assassin's Creed games that they wrote? Probably not, because first of all, I don't have my PS3 hooked up, and second of all, it doesn't look. It just the storyline looks cool. I feel like I won't be able to bring myself to play it after playing Unity. I don't know. I still have yet to try that because I have not played Unity yet, but I still have yet to try it. But the idea behind it is really cool. Instead of playing as assassin, you play as a Templar, and I believe you go and like betray the Templars, even though I think it's the assassins that are not the good guys. I don't know. They change who's the good guy and who's the bad guy every game, so sometimes I just get confused. But what else is there to talk about? Not much to say other than more unboxings coming soon. Also, how long? Jeez, really long. Like this just shows how many people went into making these games. It always amazes me how many people it takes to make these games. I don't think it actually takes this many people. I think they just need manager to manage to manager to manage a manager to manage a manager to manage more managers to manage a whole thing. I don't know. That's just what it seems like. Like look, manager, publish, business, engineering, and IT. Same thing underneath that. Same thing underneath that. It's like 3 people for one thing. I mean, it makes sense because there's a lot of people in those departments. But yeah. I really hope they make a sequel. If they do make a sequel, I will 110% sure buy it and 110% sure do it on the channel. For those of you that stuck around for the whole series, thank you so much for the support and all of the views that you guys have been, all the likes that you guys and all the ratings and everything that you do, comments, anything. I always appreciate that. I read all the comments and I always check over all the videos. So yeah, don't be afraid to leave a comment or just think that I won't see it because I check all of my comments. Some people probably don't think I check them, and that's maybe why they don't put comments, but I do. So yeah, um, I don't really have much else to say. The only reason I'm not skipping the credits, first of all, I want to give credit to all these people who made this amazing game. But as well as I want to see if there's anything after the credits, because some games have something after the credits, some games don't have anything after the credits. Some games have something during the credits. Yeah, they have something during the credits. But yeah. I mean, this is supposed to be in Hobbit's time. No, yeah, Hobbit's time, not Lord of the Rings. Yeah, this is supposed to be Hobbit's. Wait a second. Is it? Okay, so he forged the rings. He gave it to them. Sauron appeared. Yeah, yeah. Well, it's supposed to be in a Hobbit time, but it's not gonna. It doesn't follow the actual Hobbit storyline. It's just in the time before Lord of the Rings. Before he was vanquished, and then technically we vanquished him. So they just changed the way the storyline was, but the idea of the end was the same. Yeah. Around. No, wait. They said the Black Hand was dead. That's not really Sauron, is it? I don't even so. That's the only thing that I find confusing. Because he's like, at the end when he asked Celebrimbor if he could rest in peace, knowing that they didn't stop him, even though Celebrimbor said that the Black Hand is dead. So I guess the Black Hand is the same thing as Sauron. I don't know. It just seems that way. But I guess we'll have to see if they come out with this sequel again. Yeah. Jesus Christ, these these credits are really long. Kind of have to Turbine customer service. What does that even mean? Why do they need a customer service team for a game? Why do they need so many people in a customer service team? That's in a game. Holy. Technical operators. Whoa, that's it. Okay, if this doesn't finish in about 30 seconds. Oh, nope, here it is. The end. Holy banana. That's forever. Yeah, I found something to talk about, but I kind of ran out. But yeah, tell me in the comment section below if you stuck around for the whole series. Tell me how my commentating was on the game. Tell me if I improved throughout, or I got worse throughout, or if I maintained and it was just good. Tell me if it was bad and tell me all of that stuff. God dang it. Congratulations, you've defeated the Black-Handed Sauron and driven Sauron back. Okay, so yeah, and driven Sauron back to the ruins of Barad. However, the Dark Lord's shadow remains. Hold the blah and that. So yeah, it seems like we did drive him back only to have a sequel. I'm assuming we're gonna have a sequel. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff that you guys always do. I'll catch you guys later in Assassin's Creed Unity, Far Cry, or whatever series I'm gonna be doing next. Thank you so much for watching. Peace out, and I'll see you in the next series. Peace.